story is called Bob the Dragon and the Potato Heist by students at Hamilton Elementary. Once upon a time, in 1800s America, there lived a villainous pink dragon named Bob. Bob only had one love in life, and that was mashed potatoes. He was obsessed with creating the world's most perfect mashed potato recipe. Unfortunately, it was difficult to find enough potatoes to satisfy his enormous dragon hunger. This made him a terrible thief who went and stole potatoes from everyone who had them. One day, he heard that the biggest stockpile of the biggest and freshest potatoes in the entire world was being kept inside the White House. It turns out that the president, Andrew Jackson, really liked steamed potatoes, and so he had bought every potato he possibly could and filled entire rooms of the White House with them. Bob knew he had to steal that stash, so he came up with a plan. One night, under the cover of darkness, he stormed the White House. What he didn't expect to find was Andrew Jackson wide awake and guarding his own potatoes. Andrew Jackson was armed with stacks of potatoes and started flinging them as hard as he could.
"You're never going to get my fancy potatoes!"
he yelled as he flung vegetables as hard as he could. In retaliation, Bob grabbed a stack of carrots and started throwing them back. That's the sound of a carrot being thrown. Potatoes and carrots started flying in high velocity all over the White House. That's the sound of potatoes flying. They broke all of the windows out of the White House, and the potatoes and carrots were flung so fast that they went flying into Washington, D.C. and hurting people's homes and businesses. The flurry of potatoes and carrots was so intense that buildings started to be in danger of collapsing entirely. Oh no! Suddenly, Andrew Jackson and Bob looked up and realized that they were in serious danger of destroying all of Washington, D.C. with their fight. Andrew Jackson proposed a truce. He realized that he had been selfish, keeping all the potatoes to himself. He told Bob that he would share his potatoes, and both of them would also eat carrots from now on. Bob flew his share of potatoes and carrots back to his cave and found out that the addition of carrots in his mashed potatoes made them even more delicious. That's very good. Everyone lived happily ever after. The end.